height at the moment, so. And I am reaching absolutely as far as I can. Shelly too. Should I spin that way a little bit? Or you want to keep fishing right here? Thanks, Brandon Bailey. Now, like I said, the memberships is where you get in the drawings. And I rarely mention it. It's not in my nature to do it. And when I did it on TikTok, we got up to 500 subscriptions. We were giving away a $200 prize weekly at that time. And you know, maybe I'll do it over here too. I don't know. I'm real bad about it. We don't like asking people for money, but basically what it is a very cheap lottery. We do not keep a penny of memberships. Not a penny. Was that 40? It was. I better click that, hadn't I? He was walking that. That's going to be oh, that's a good shell cracker. A damn good one. Son of a biscuit eater. They got unstupid, guys. I'm going to get a new worm if we're going to get unstupid. 41? Big Mike, you're a school teacher, for Christ's sake. Now, I tell you what y'all need to do, and I'm learning this. I've known this for 20 years. If you want to learn something, just go to YouTube. Type in what you're searching for. It'll eventually get you there. $41 in a box, come on. Yes, we're close to 30K, thanks. And if you guys don't realize it, and I'm having trouble believing it, in less than 6 months, we have received over 90,000 followers on Facebook. We started from 0. So this channel is going to get uber popular. I mean, and I should have paid more attention to my YouTube channel eons ago, and I didn't, and that's my fault. I'll take those licks, but we're rolling now, guys. I spent too much time on TikTok. I wasted 4 years over there, basically. We have close to 200,000 followers. I did live shows over there every morning, and they just got to where they got stingy and didn't want to pay. And I feel like as good a content as we're putting out, they should have paid. You know, they do not cater over on TikTok to hunters or fishermen at all. They think we don't exist. They're all about the TikTok shop and whatever. Broke PS51, thank you. It does happen a lot on TikTok. And like I said, we have put out some fantastic content over 4 years. And trust me, you all want to go back to the beginning of our TikTok journey and look at our first videos? They're so bad, I wouldn't have watched them. We have learned a lot. And the guy up front, at first, he would never talk. But now, people just love to hear him talk. Make fun of me, and they just absolutely love it. You're right. You're right about that, Jess. Some of the amazing people. And I tell you what, I've only met a couple bad people. And I met one of them the other day on Facebook. He was an absolute dirtbag. And I'm going to tell this story, and please don't take this out of context wrong. This was a black fellow. He was an African-American guy. And let me finish the story. And the only reason that's important is he called me, I didn't get to his question because it went into spam. He called me a rude ass N-word, is what he called me, because I didn't see his, and I think it was 2 days. And then I tried to talk to him about it. I'm gonna catch that fish. I tried to talk to him about it in messages. And then he said, I thought maybe you wanted to do a collaboration or something. You all just unprofessional. I mean, he was real shitty about it. And so I go and look at his profile, and he's got 1 or 2 followers. All he wanted was a free goddamn fishing trip. That's all he wanted. We're going left. There's some out on the end up there, I know that. There's some to your right on the end, or some to the left here. Pick some. Out there to your right, there's a lot of fish. Eddie Ray, maybe. Maybe that's it. He hooked up too. Shelly? Bass. Is he going in a cooler, or is he pretty small? Too little, not going. 41 still. Jess, you're right. But as far as people, you know, people coming down here fishing with us, we haven't met a bad person. Everybody we've run into has been just good people. Brandon Lang, if you have an iPhone, it's a little more difficult. Now, let me explain that to you. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna teach your ass. 42, come on. You have to do it on a PC. Now, let me explain why that is. And it's okay with me. You know, YouTube owns Google, owns Android. They cater a little bit to the Android, ladies and gentlemen. That's okay. It's their business. Trust me, Apple is terribly proprietary themselves. So, they can't piss and moan. Lisa, morning. 42 in the box. Come on.
Morning, Lisa.
You got a fish down in there? Gray Ranger. Let's get us another one out of here. I didn't expect that to be a bluegill, honestly. Let's see what's down here. I got a new wiggling worm, and he's just... Oh, look at him out here. Morning, Billy Jones. Who else I missed? Copper Top. Let's slip on out here. I need to spook these fish out here, probably. Thanks, Jay, the lip snatcher. That's what we're doing this morning, son. 42 in a box. Not a Jeff in a box. Oh, God dang. What a shell cracker. Out of the water. You'll see that on the 360. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. That'll teach him. 43. Should have been 44. Damn it. Oh, there's a good. I had him all the way out of the air coming my way. That's a good one. That'll be on the 360. You'll see it on YouTube. That'll look good coming out of the water.
I fish behind the boat. I catch shell crackers about everything.
I see that. Just keep fishing behind the boat. Hit monkey. There's nothing wrong with catfish. That's one of my top 5 eaters. I've never caught one on top water, though. Did you see him come out of the water? There's another one right there. I'm going to get his ass. Icky Wood's about to show up. Come on, fish. I got out of there. I got lucky, guys. 43 in the box. Jay Wade Outdoors. Yes, good morning. Hang on. He's a good one. I still got him, but oh, come on out of there. A shell cracker, too. We got him. Hold on. Caught him in a Jerusalem. Hold on. Hold on. Here it comes. Woo! 44. That's me. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get you some. That's what I'm talking about. I got a shell cracker on the floor. I needed a drink of water, but I did. I caught him in a Jerusalem. I know, yes. Oh, he missed his. Uh-huh, how to teach him. 44. Click. Hooked him right in the Jerusalem. Hooked him by the latissible. You never know what I'm going to do, Dylan Dash. You just never know. That has become a thing. I started doing that one morning just because I had saw the Icky Woods commercial on TikTok. And it stuck in my head, and I hit 44 one morning, and I did the dance. And now it's just a staple. It's what we do. Now, I just saw one bump right there. We're going to make it 45. Riley Thomas outdoors morning. I'm not sure what the Quiznos song. If you sang it, I'd remember it. Help me out there. I know there's another damn fish down in there. Getting you a new worm? That seems to be the ticket, doesn't it?
Well,
Let's reach out and touch one, guys. Come on. I got you hit, monkey. I understand. Well, you've been talking about that for a week, and I told you I just need to replace it. So if you want me to do that today, I will. Jay Summertop's in the house. Morning, Jay. T&A Outdoors. I'm sorry. It's not T&A Outdoors. It's T&A Suppliers. Ruth in the house. 44 in the box, Ruth. You missed it. Icky Woods done showed up. Ruth's just getting on here. Morning, Jason Atwood. They still haven't sent us many people today. I don't know why. And maybe if you double tap the screen once, guys, it helps. I'm not sure why. It's hit or miss. It seems like with the tube. Maybe I need to go to Google or YouTube today and do a little research and maybe learn something. Oh, Ruth, I'm sorry. You mother sticker. Timeout. I got a score to settle. We are not sight fishing. Here's the deal. These fish are on their beds in these lily pads. They make their beds right in lily pads. And he's hooked up. Did you get him? What they'll do is bump into these lily pads and they'll shake and they give themselves away. I don't know if he's going to hit that worm again. Captain got 45. I don't know if it helps if you hit the heart or not. Most women do when they divorce their man. They go straight for the heart. Just saying. What's that? Right. He's on it. Uh-huh. That'll teach your ass. What a gill. Come on. I think he just threw shit on my 360. Give me a second. I need to show the... Was that 46? It is. Them's gills. And there's why we smell them right there. If you don't know what that is, I can tell you. I think I've slimed. I'll show you all the fish in a second. That camera is good, but it's probably not going to last too much longer. Oh, I got to do that. Don't be stupid, Brandon. There you go. Fishies. 46 in the box. Who wants to see the fish? Come on. They start to look like something now. We got ice spread. 4 more. They are aggressive. You put a wiggling worm in their bed and they just coming after it. Baby, you give love a bad name. Oh, Jess, you beat me to it, damn it. Don't make me do Sir Mix-a-Lot. It's Billy Jones. It's getting warmish already. It's probably 82 or so. Nice breeze right now, but it will get unbearable here in a little while. They're up in front of that trolling motor heavy. Watch this. He's going to stand up and rip one out of here. Watch this. They're right out in the middle of them pads. Okay, Jay Summertop, thanks for that. Jay Summertop is a wealth of information. You like big grubs? Yeah. I sang the bluegill song the other day. I like big gills and I cannot lie. We donate most of our fish to people. Look at that fish down in there. Eat it or swim. He moved it. Uh-huh. Oh, shit. Good luck, Brandon. I got him. Uh-huh. That'll teach him. You miss yours? 47, he's going back in. You want one? I'll hand you one. God, these gills are fine. Bouncer slab, morning. Got him that time on that little piece of worm. 48, come on. 2 more, we're spreading ice. We're having the time of our lives, Billy James. Jones, I'll never get tired of this. Never. Every time that cork wiggles, I get the same flutter in my gut. It's crazy. It's like being in the back seat of the Dodge first time. I mean, what did I say? We're catching a pile of fish, there ain't no doubt. That's 48 and 49 is about to come slipping right out of where I just put that. He might have bumped his last boat. Look at him. Dan Craig's cooking, morning. Welcome to the disaster. Now, if you, some of these names I'm not recognizing, some of you new guys. We were on TikTok Live for 4 years. And we have close to 200,000 followers over there. And we moved our show. He's on it. Oh, what happened? We moved our show to YouTube for various reasons. He's back. He didn't get her that time. That's a good shell cracker there. Look at her. Good night. 49.
I can't believe I'm missing the first one. It never touched the worm either.
Yeah, you know, Railroad, here's what I probably need to do, Railroad. Let's discuss this. And Railroad, there's another issue too that I got to talk to you about. I'm going to have to change you on my phone. Because every time I go to send you a text, I look for Railroad and I can't find you because you're in my phone as Seth. I got hung up. Let go of my hook, you butt weasel. Jesus. Funky Cole Medina. Don't make me go tone low. He got another one out there. I lost a sinker again that time. Brian Bullock, I agree with you. And Brian, you ain't, he got another one. He didn't go down, Captain. Did that time, watch this. That ain't gonna take long. That's gonna be 50, then I'll show the fish, and then I'm spreading ice. I got my clicker in my hand. I'm getting a sinker. That fish didn't come back. I'm real surprised. Or they're here. Chaya Zong, morning. Okay. Dona Day. Is it Dunday? Dunday Owl 205? I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. Here's the deal. We're using a simple slip cork rig. If you go to our YouTube page, no, I'm sorry. If you go to our TikTok page, Kissimmee Special, same name, we have a playlist called Setups and Gear, and it'll show you everything we use, including the poles. How long? Billy Jones, we got out here, we started about 7. It was a little before 7 when we started. But I've been fishing since I was 4 years old. Sales Realty Group, we donate them to less fortunate people. A lot of them. Friends get some. That's part of the game. He's on it. Hang on. Put a lot of fish out there. Son of a gun. Look at the size of that gill. 50. That's what I'm talking about. Brandon's going to make it 51 before we spread ice. Y'all ready? Captain's sitting down just putting a super lurch on fish. Look at him out there.
I caught that one just shell catcher, and then I went back in and another one bit, and it was eating.
I noticed that. Working on it, KZ. I got a damn worm on, lady. I know there's one back in there too. When they're biting like this, you just can't help but keep fishing. Move it again. He didn't want it. Fine, be that way. I'll go find one that does. Watch this. I'm gonna catch him in front of the captain. Halfway home. See, he can't fish because the trolling motor's in his way right there. That might be pot liquor. Never caught a sand bass, and I don't know if sand bass is is a type of striped bass, because I think that's what they call them in Oklahoma. And it's like a yellow-looking sand bass. Maybe. I think that's what Pure Okie calls them. I'm not gonna catch a fish.
You did that. I'd be here. I looked out there and turned around my course as flat as it could.
Uh-oh. I see a spermer. Now, if you don't know what a spermer is, he just shot his last wad right there. And he down there smoking a cigarette. And you see what happened. 51. They do smoke cigarettes down there. You don't believe me? I had it on camera. I didn't show it because I didn't want people to get after me. Hold still. I'll show the fish. I'll show it with the 360. Come on. This is happening. And I'm going to get the 360 out and show it. There you go. 360 dudes.
Larry Smith answered his phone today.
I don't know. I ain't worried about him. There you go. Well, the bouncer slab, it was just the God's honest truth what I said. He was down there and he shot his last load, and I put a worm in his bed. Now, here's the deal. 9 times out of 10, when you see that, they squirt right in their bed. You'll see little bitty bubbles come up, a bunch of them. And 9 times out of 10, they think something's trying to eat the eggs. They're trying to sperm. They will nail it almost every time. And as you saw, it didn't take very long. Warren Beach, he got ejected. That's exactly right. I'm going to eject another one. I might inject something later. Is that pot liquor? I hear a voice. I did forget the ice, didn't I? I just saw that. That's part of the game. You know, a squirrel went by. And my squirrels get, you know, they talk about ducks in a row. I've got squirrels, and they ain't in no damn row. There's a fish right down there, and he won't bite. Well, you know, Brian, I wanted to ask you a question. What are you dealing with over there? You know, everyone in your family does something in construction. Are you telling me there wasn't another brother to do HVAC work? Just asking. I can barely see my floater machine out there. They've gone through their stupid period again, guys. I'm gonna go out and catch this fish that the captain couldn't catch. Who's ready? He missed him. Caught one out of there and threw right back in there. There's another one and never bit again. I just saw a fish bump under here. Watch this. Can y'all see the floater? Barely. That's the best thing could have happened, Brian. No sisters. Because you'd already be married. I know you're from Kentucky like me. Eddie Ray Cantrell, a good ramp to go to on Kissimmee. You've got Grape Hammock and Coleman down south. Over on sort of the northwest wall, I should say, is Camp Mac. And then you have Overstreet on the east wall. These fish got dumb. And I think Overstreet's a really good ramp, but it's way out of our way to even think about going over there. But a lot of people traveling from the other coast, it's perfect for them. I get you, Ron. You want to move over that other set of pads now?
Yeah.
Well, these fish are getting a little skittish, I think. I'm gonna get.
Come back.
Yep, we can always come back. But this little bitty set of pads has put what, 51 fish in the boat, which I still need to spread ice. I get it. My guy might be fast. Hang on. That's a good Shelly. Come on. That's a damn fine bluegill. Son of a biscuit eater. 52. I know. 52 in the box. I'm gonna spread ice now and drink another water because that's just the way I roll. That'd teach him. Wolf, you ain't gonna make it long here, sorry.
Still got the 360 going?
Yes, sir. Hold on. You need to go bilge pumping?
Yeah, that's all right.
Time out. Shut that lid. I think I screwed up on this one. Hold on. He's got a bilge pump. Go ahead. Everybody gets to look at the transom in the 360 video. Unless it ends up at the end of a 30-minute segment, so. We'll be right with you, I promise. If you don't know what bilge pumping is, it's something you can't show on camera. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
All right. I'm back. I'm front. We're going for a boat ride. Y'all ready? All right. Was that 52?
Yep.
It was. I think somebody fished for them fish over there. We were on yesterday. They tore up all the lily pads.
He wasn't in there.
No, somebody was in there. I can tell. I guarantee it. Before we do this, y'all hang on. I'm going over here. When we started yesterday, they really bumping back here too. Yeah, I don't think we did all that.
Going over here.
Yep.
I got some nice shell crackers back in there when I was fishing behind the boat. Just like fish close to the boat too because of the wind.